Hewitt serving again. 10 serving 8. Dug up by Phillips and trying to handle it, but unable to do it was Woods. She just ran out of room. Hawaii leading by 3. Biggest lead for Hawaii in this first set. Serving will be Hewitt. Hewitt gets it to Phillips. Overpass again. Danielson gobbles it up. 12-8. Hawaii leading by 4 here in the first set. 2 top teams in the conference. Tonight's Outlook is sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh. Take a look at the WAC standings. Top 2 teams battling here before us tonight. Hawaii at 10-0, New Mexico State at 9-1, followed by Nevada, Idaho, Utah State, Boise State, Fresno State, San Jose State, and Louisiana Tech. Tomorrow night, Louisiana Tech comes in here to play Hawaii on this floor. Hawaii has their biggest lead of this first set. They lead 12-8. Serving is Hewitt. Hewitt serves it long. So Hewitt was on a kind of a roll.
Definitely a roll, forcing some poor passing and some great overhand kills for the Wahine.
Hawaii leading by 3, serving is Woods. That ball dug up by Maeda, and the dink shot works by Mafua. Put that off the freeze, right behind the 3-meter line. Hawaii leading by 4. Serving is Mafua. Gets it in. That ball half shank, saved by DeFries. Ball comes over from Tonga. Satelli with the step out. Satelli just hits it wide. So it is 13-10 Hawaii. Coming into the game is Desiree Scott, number 14, comes into the front row. Satelli. It's a good one-handed save by Hartung. Satelli again. Could have been an out ball handled by Woods. Ball is hit by Giddens. Outside it goes to Satelli, and that will be hit back. Giddens again. That's wide.
And that's an excellent rally by both teams. Some heavy heat on the ball, but showing the adversity and the athleticism of Kanani Danielson, taking that well-dug ball by Mafua and setting high outside to Satelli, who hammers the ball.
Hawaii leading 14-10 here in the first set. Serving will be Danielson. Outside it goes. Ball hit over by Tonga. Tonga hit it nicely, just on the inside of the antenna.
Tonga, only a freshman out of Kahuku, played middle blocker for Kahuku High School, now moving to the right side primarily for this New Mexico team.
Hardy comes in, she'll be the setter, she'll also serve. 11 serving 14, first set. Hardy into the net, service error. Hawaii leading 15-11. Hewitt comes into the front row along with Weber and along with Satelli. Serving will be Ka'aihui. Hawaii leading by 4. That ball dug up and hit over. Nice hit that time by Giddens.
And Giddens almost looks like she's going half speed. She doesn't seem to be going all out attacking the ball. Look, she just takes something a little bit off and sharply places that ball down.
Tough angle, but it worked. Serving will be Giddens. Dug up by Ka'aihui. Mafua goes outside. Weber took something off.
And she's kind of chuckling at that herself. I'm not sure if she took something off or she kind of whipped it.
But it worked.
Hey, it's a kill. No matter how hard it goes down, if it hits the floor before they defend it, you get the credit.
16-12. Serving is Satelli. Dug up by Woods. Ball is hit by Scott. That ends up on the Hawaii side and wiggles down to the floor.
And on the replay, Desiree Scott using her head. It's a double pump one there in the middle. It goes right off of her shoulder or her forehead. And that's good for a point.
Phillips to serve. 13 serving 16. Dug up by Danielson. Mafua, Weber again. And let's see, net violation. Net violation will be on New Mexico State. Don't know for sure who it was.
Mike Jordan not happy with the call, obviously, questioning the referee.
Hawaii leading again by 4, 17-13. Maeda serving. Step out. That's blocked back. And that's saved by Hardy. That's hit over by Woods. Step out. And that's saved by New Mexico State. The ball is hit off the block. It goes out. That went off Danielson. And let's see the crowd getting on the up official, Eric Asami.
Well, they're saying that they didn't feel like there was a touch off of the block on that call. Even Dave Soji up off of the bench questioning the call if there really was. He thought there was a touch off of the block. DeFries
serving. Maeda, Mafua. Down the middle comes Satelli. That's in the air. And the ball is hit, let's see, hit long. Hit long that time by Tonga. Hawaii back to a 4-point lead, 18-14, first set. Serving is Hewitt. That ball goes off the double block. That ball hit there by Brennan. So it's been a revolving door for New Mexico State.
There you see Kelsey Brennan's number hitting a high at 333 out of the middle. That's an excellent number.
Woods serving, dug up by Danielson, chased down by Mafua. Here's Danielson, and that ball is dug up nicely by Brennan. Hit down the line, that time by Giddens. Here's Danielson again. That's in the air by DeFries. Brennan to Giddens. And let's see, net violation Hawaii. So it's 18-16. And New Mexico State tightens up the game. They trail now by 2. Serving is Woods. Dug up by Kai Hui. Mafua. Danielson, little touch. And that one makes its way to the floor. Brennan had the first opportunity. Never really got good altitude. And so the ball, as gravity would have it, goes to the floor for the point. Hawaii back out by 3. Hartung is taken out. Into the front row comes Forsythe for Hawaii. Alexis Forsythe, 6'4" junior. Into the net by Mafua. Dave Shoji erupts from the bench. Hartung comes back into the game, replacing Forsythe. 2-point game here in the first set. Into the game comes Rocio Gutierrez, freshman out of El Paso, Texas. Gutierrez will serve for New Mexico State. Gets it in. Danielson, yes. Danielson went between the double block in the front row and went between the 2 players playing in the back row.
That's a perfect set for Kanani Danielson. There on the replay, you see that the middle does not even get even close to sealing off of that block.
Hawaii back out to a 3-point lead, 20-17. Serving will be Danielson. Danielson takes the deep breath. Gets it in. That's popped in the air, chased down, but into the net. As not getting there in time was DeFries.
And that's her 18th service ace on the year. And again, Danielson reaches out high. The ball just creating enough trouble for New Mexico Aggies.
Forsythe back in the front row, replacing Hartung. Serving is Danielson. Took something off that side. And the ball is hit down. Boy, what a hit by Giddens.
Now, I think that's the 3-time WAC Player of the Week that we were waiting to see, because that's the hardest hit she's hit so far this evening, hammering that ball down.
21 for Hawaii, 18 for New Mexico State. Already, New Mexico State has done better in this first set than they did the entire match on the 29th of September. Serving is Hardy. In the air by Hui, chased down by Mafua. Here's Weber, that's off the block. Hardy is there. In the air, Brennan. They set up a Giddens, but Giddens put it into the net. 22-18. Hawaii again leading by 4. Timeout has been called by New Mexico State. We're in the first set. Hawaii closing in. .22 for Hawaii, 18 for New Mexico State in the first set. The 76 leaderboard is sponsored by 76 gasoline, provided in Hawaii by locally owned Mid-Pac Petroleum. The 210 WAC kill leaders. Now you see Giddens out in front of everybody, then Danielson, MacArthur, Walker, and Harrington. Hui with the serve. Hardy, Giddens, off the double block. That's another point for Hawaii. Excellent block that time by Hawaii. Giddens, Satelli. Satelli blocking Giddens with help from Weber. 23-18. Serving again is Hui. Well, it's just pushed over. Saved by Danielson. Hui gets it across. There's Hardy. Ball is hit by Woods. She hits it out. Aloha ball for Hawaii in the first set. 24-18.
There's too many unforced errors. Numerous hitting offensive errors by the Aggies.
Serving will be Hui for the first set in this match. Gets it in. Woods, Hardy. Ball is hit over, that time by Scott. Here's Satelli. Ball just over by Giddens. Weber, that's off the block. Saved by Giddens. Hardy. Ball is hit and then blocked back. Giddens again, blocked back. Saved by Brennan. And some confusion. Hardy went back to get it. Looked at Woods. Woods looked back at her. And the ball hit the turf. 25-18. Hawaii wins the first set. More to come from the stand. Sheriff Center.